Hi, in this video we're going to introduce how to use our OA file we created in previously videos and import them to our simulation scene and add on the perception content and the logic, the brains to our agents and drive them and perform some of the behaviors. So let's get to begin. This is a blank scene, and please just imagine that this is your environment. We are going to create a group of agents and performing inside of this scene. So the first thing we are going to is import our origin agent. Here we are going to import this OA and select this one and click the Miami Ready and select this one and control select and hit P and delete the default local and activate the agent gremlin here so that we can create the contents for this kind of agent. And let's first create our place node just to make the number, for example 200, and the com is the 150, and make the distance far and scale that's a little bit just to fit the size of this agent. Some of the orientation, randomization, and a little bit noise. Okay, and placed our agents height. You can see that our agent has been placed and play back the animation. The agent will all play back the stand, the default action, because we already created some of the logic inside of the decision group. Let's just only leave this default one and delete these two. And the first thing we're going to do is to make the agent start to jump. So let's create our spawned perception content. We are going to create a thing that if the agent is inside of this bond, it will start to jump. So let's just keyframe this and keyframe first frame here. Click S and move that to, for example, 40 frame, and here, and bound all of the agents and clicked S. And let's play back the animation. Oh, we need to create the decision. Inbound jump. So we need to specify the input language is bound and inbound here, and the output decision is the animation playback is jump. Okay, and make sure the frames 1000 playback, reset and playback. You can see that our agents play back the stand, and all agents inside the bond, they are started to jump just like this. Let's decrease the number of agents and make the playbacks more smooth. Okay, replace our agents. They stand, and if they are inside of this bond, it will start to jump. Just like this. And let's create our second the perception content, that is spot. Let's create this spot here. Scale this up a little bit. We want to create a result. If the agent is near this spot, they are going to start wave. Okay, and just the keyframe this here and click S and frame, for example 155. Move it right here, Control S, and let's create another logic. Near spot wave. Okay, And for the input, we needed to specify the spot to mid distance is less than, for example, 20. And let's play back the action playback wave. Please notice that the priority of this jump and the wave is the same both one. So we needed to arrange the priority of this. So we needed to make this the wave higher priority 1.2. Okay, let's just do some tests. Okay, the agent is the stand, and in the bound it will jump, and then after some frames the spot will moving towards the agents, and if the agent is near the spot in the less than 20, they will try to stop jumping and wave their hand. You can see that the agents in the middle, it stop and wave their hands. This is our simulation, and you can just set this up based on your scene and environment. Let's do some of the. Okay, you can see that the agent, the outside of this bound, it will try to the playback the stand again, because this is not working anymore. When the agent is the outside of the bound, they stopped it. And then let's just add another logic here, a noise. And it's pretty simple. Noise ID here. The noise ID is from 0 to 1, and this is means the fuzzy logic increase from 0 to 1, and it will fuzzy the speed, the action playback speed, change all the action playback speed to 2.5. It will distribute the playback speed from 1 to 2.5 based on the noise ID of the agent. We are going to talk about this later, so we just directly put these sentences here. Okay, let's just reset and the playback animation. You can see that some of the animation, the playback faster and some is slower. This is more randomized. You can see that here. And when the spot is near the agents, they will stop and playback the wave. You can see that this time the different agent has a different speed of this animation playback. Somebody wave very fast and somebody wave relatively slow. And when you satisfy all the simulation, you can just save your scene and save the thing as, for example, here the short one, the short number here, and the crowd gremlin, the name of the project, and this is type of simulations. Just save that as and replace it. Okay, this is introduction of the simulation. Thank you for watching. See you next time.